Hey guys, it's Sal from House of Gaia Pythons. So in this week's video, we're just going to do a continuation of last week's, which is basically just an overview of what we've either hatched or what we purchased in 2021. So there's still some really nice animals that I want to go over. A few of them just hatched pretty recently, so they've only had a meal or two, but I still want to show them off as part of our holdbacks of 2021 because there's some really nice stuff. And if you haven't watched part one, I will put it up right there, so make sure you go take a peek there. I'll put the link in the description below as well, so stop it here, go watch the part one, and then head back for the sequel here. But anyways, I hope you enjoy it, and let's jump right into it. All right guys, so I'm gonna start off with this trio here. So probably one of my favorite projects for the future here, and that is the clown pied project. So what we have here is my male blade clown pied and two double het clown pied females. So this one's a little bit older than the other, but both over 1,000 grams. This girl's actually closer to, I think, about 1,300, and then that girl's closer to, I think, 11 now. But anyways, they are making their way up in size, and really excited about this project. You guys have probably heard me say it multiple times in my videos, but I'm just super excited to at one point produce my own clown pieds and combo clown pieds in the future. So again, that's a blade clown pied and two double het females. So this boy is going into shed, but I had to get him singly on the table by himself anyways. He's just absolutely beautiful. One of my favorite combos, especially in terms of double recessive stuff. Basically, it's just my overall favorite. I cannot wait to get Desert Ghost and Ultramel into this, as I feel that's kind of the next step for clown pied. Outside of Codom stuff, obviously, but just, I absolutely love this guy. So I had to get another shot of him by himself, because I feel like he can't just be put with two other normal looking snakes. So anyways, I mostly want to show this guy just to show you guys how big he's gotten, because you know, he was half his size when I first got him, less than that. He was a third of his size when I first got him, and now he's been locking up with females. So super happy about this boy. All right guys, so this isn't a new one to anyone if you watch my videos, but so this is our pewter DG male, but I want to show him off just because of how big he's become. He's already around the breeding size, or the starting to breeding size. I think he's almost about 700 grams now, maybe a bit more, but I absolutely love this guy. I definitely get a lot of love for this guy too. He's just absolutely amazing. I love what DG does with Cinnamon and Pastel, actually. I feel like DG has really brought Pastel to a new light, you know, in ball pythons, and especially within clowns, and you know, a couple other stuff where it tends to brown things out, but you can tell by this guy, he's just been getting better with age. Pastel has not affected him at all. In fact, it's made it that much better. So again, that's my pewter DG, or Desert Ghost boy, with some really nice size to him now. But this is one of my favorite Desert Ghost combos still, as simple as it is. And I'll keep saying it over and over. I love Cinnamon, and Desert Ghost Cinnamon stuff is really nice. So all right guys, so I'm not going to spend too long on these girls. I just figured I'd show them off just because they are getting a bit bigger now. So both of these are het Desert Ghosts. So we have a butter het Desert Ghost here and a pewter het Desert Ghost here. These girls were insanely finicky at first to try to get feeding. I'm not sure exactly why. They've been in the same rack that have some other animals that have just completely blown past them in size. So just, you know, ball pythons being picky. But either way, I'm excited that they're finally starting to eat a lot better for me. The butter girl's eating really well, and she's been a little bit more consistent as well lately. So really excited to get them up to size and start making some Desert Ghosts. But like I said, I'm not going to spend too long on them. I just figured I'd show them because definitely two of my favorite for the future. And this girl's completely balled up, but there's her little head there. So again, both het Desert Ghosts, butter het Desert Ghost, and pewter het Desert Ghost. All right, so up next here, this is something that we hatched here at House of Gaia Pythons. Nice and simple. So this is just a yellow belly het clown female. So in this clutch, I'd paired my fire clown to my yellow belly female. So I was hoping for some fire yellow belly het clown females. But I ended up hitting 2 males, unfortunately, and they are absolutely gorgeous. Maybe I'll grab one here in a second just to compare them, but this female is really, really nice. I think she turned out very nice. The yellow belly have quite high expression yellow belly, so this female came out pretty nice. Nice pixelated belly. She's quite aggressive on the food too. But definitely, yellow belly clowns are probably one of my favorite types of clown combos. Anything I find that has a yellow belly in the clown anything that has yellow belly inside a clown, any of the combos I've seen, I've pretty much loved. And I think that it's attributed to yellow belly. It just brings such a nice look into clown. And I'm happy to at least hit 1 female, because I got skunked on that clutch. I hit 2 fire yellow belly het clown males and 3 yellow belly het clown males, and then just this girl and a normal. So got absolutely destroyed on that clutch, but hey, I can't complain. At least this girl eats well, and she's a really nice example of yellow belly, I think. So all right, let me bring out one of the males to compare. All right, so here's the yellow belly female that we just had out. She's gonna go crazy. And then here's the male fire yellow belly het clowns. So this is brother and sister. I really wish I would have been able to hit a female of the fire yellow belly. You can see how much fire adds to that combo. And yeah, just a really nice example. I wish I could keep them, but I just don't think I will. If I get stuck with one of them, not stuck, but if they both don't sell and one becomes of size, and I have some clown females I want to kind of play around with, I might use him, but for now he's up for sale. Same with his brother. But fire yellow belly het clowns are just, I love the fire yellow belly combo. It's so nice. But anyways, he's I didn't even expect him to put him in the video, but I figured I'd show him off with the female just to show you the difference, what fire can do. All right, let's move on. Up next, we have this girl here. So this is a Puma female, what I believe to just be a Puma female. So the pairing on this was an Orange Dream Yellow Belly Fire to a Spark. So there's a chance she could be Fire. I don't believe she's Orange Dream, because I did produce a male Orange Dream Puma and it looked way different than this. The only thing I could think of is if this is Puma, or if this is Orange Dream, the other male that I just sold, actually, he just sold, but the other male was probably High Intensity Orange Dream, and that would be the only difference. But I'm quite certain this is not Orange Dream. I think it's just a female Puma, and I am selling her, so I'm have her for sale as just a Puma female. But the more she gets a little bit size on her, the more I kind of want to keep her. I really love this combo. I love Puma stuff. I think it's kind of underrated at this moment right now, and I feel like a lot of people just kind of jumped from Puma and went straight to highway, freeway stuff. And it's kind of sad, because Pumas in person they hit a lot different. Like, she looks much different in person than she does on the camera right now. And I think getting Leopard and Enchi into this stuff, into Puma, it's just as important as getting it into highway and freeway. So if you go look up Enchi Leopard Pumas, they are arguably almost as nice, I would say, or just as nice as the Leopard Enchi freeway highway stuff. They just, the problem with a lot of these snakes, and most people know it, is as they age, they lose a lot of that contrast. But getting Leopard and Enchi in there really helps with that. So again, just a nice Puma female. All right guys, so I brought 3 out for this next video. Hopefully this guy doesn't strike at me. So what we have here up first is just a male yellow belly pied. Pretty high white, but I really love the amount of pattern that he does have. At least it's really nice and yellow and burnt orange. And this guy will be available. I have a couple people who are interested in this guy already, so more than likely he'll be sold once he gets the size. But still, message me if you're interested, because sometimes deals don't always go through. While people are waiting, sometimes they'll pick up something else. But he's already had 3 meals. This whole clutch has had 3 or 4, actually 4 meals already. And yeah, just looking good. So that's a yellow belly pied male, and we'll show off this girl next. So this is a regular pied female, really balled up. But I love pied. This was my first not only my first pied clutch, but my first recessive clutch. So I'm super happy about that. Pieds are what got me into the hobby many years ago. And it's really nice to finally produce some visuals. So I was super excited with this clutch, especially hitting what I did. And my absolute favorite and what I was really aiming for in this clutch is this girl right here. And you guys have seen in past videos, I think I've made a couple videos of her already, and this is a cinnamon yellow belly pied female, but just absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get Enchi and pinstripe in this, and just some other stuff that brings back some pattern. So, but really nice. Had to show these guys off because the middle one's going to be a holdback cinnamon yellow belly. Haven't decided on the regular pied yet, but we'll see. Maybe it depends on what else we hit this season, but we're pretty much at a close, so I'm not sure on her yet. All right, guys, so up next we have a very similar to the last clutch. This guy is so angry. But this is a yellow belly pied with a lot more pattern, a lot nicer in my opinion. I like pieds to have a bit more pattern to them. Some people do like the higher weights, but I think most people are on the side of mid to high patterned pieds, and this guy definitely doesn't disappoint in terms of a yellow belly pied, in my opinion. Super nice. This is what I want to see in a yellow belly pied. And this guy is up for sale as well. This clutch has only had 2 meals so far, so I'm not going to mess with him too long, but nice yellow belly pied male. Wish I had a female, like I've said in other videos. And this one here I will be holding back. So this is another cinnamon yellow belly pied female. So cinnamon yellow belly pied. Now, of course, that's Poss yellow belly, but just because with the white lips and the kind of rusty-ish colors, and same with the last one. The last one has more of a darker pattern, but you can see that pixelation coming through on the saddles there. So I would just assume that this is a cinnamon yellow belly pied female. I'm going to hold this girl back as well, so super excited to have 2 cinnamon yellow belly pied females to work with. And yeah, actually both these pied clutches came from sisters. So both the moms of these clutches were cinnamon het pieds, and they are sisters. So, and they produced a very similar clutch, which was kind of cool. All right. Cool to see the difference that just cinnamon does in pied comparatively. All right, guys, so I'm gonna try to film this girl quick. This is why I hate filming adults, but I figured I'd show this girl off just because she's made some really nice progress. So this is a lesser clown female. So I know a lot of people don't really like lesser clown, similar to kind of pastel clown type stuff, but I like some of the combos I've seen with lesser clown. I think it can be a really nice gene inside a clown with the right combination. And basically I'm hoping that this girl is gonna be ready around the same time that my stranger clown boy is going to be ready, which I think they'll be ready just the right time, and hopefully I can aim for some stranger lesser clown stuff and then just build off that. But still a really nice girl. I love that white that lesser clown brings, and just the chaining of the alien heads. But sorry, she took off on me there, but anyways, that's a lesser clown female, and I'm just gonna end it there because she's going wild. All right, guys, so that's it for part 2. I might possibly make a volume 3 of this. Basically, it would just be showcasing some of the adults and some of the stuff I've been able to throw into the 5540 that's exploded in size recently. So we might jump into that, but I have another clutch that I haven't showed off yet, and then we have another one that is due to pip here pretty quick, or to cut, depending which comes first, basically. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure you're staying positive and focused out there, and we will see you next Saturday.